Welcome to the Field Event Showcase Weekly Recap Show. My name is AJ White, and in this series, we are going to go event by event, highlighting great performances each week. This week, we are going to get caught up on the first half of the indoor season, so we're going to go chronologically through all the great performances we have seen so far. The first event I'm going to recap this indoor season was the Expo Explosion Pole Vault Competition, which occurred on January 1st and 2nd in Belton, Texas. This annual competition, organized by the Texas Elite Pole Vault Club, is held at the Expo Dome. The event features athletes of all ages competing in different divisions and boasts a very talented open elite section. The Elite Open Women's Competition featured 2016 Olympians Annika Knoll and Alicia Newman. Annika finished with 4.70 meters, which is the Olympic standard. Alicia Newman was just behind her at 4.65 meters. And they were followed by Courtney Ross, Megan Zemlich, Stephanie Richards, and Megan Clark, who Megan Clark will mention later when we talk about the American Track League. This post was made on Alicia Newman's Instagram page. This is her vault of 4.65 meters to take second place at the Expo. She said this was a personal best from a short approach, so look forward to seeing more from her later this season. The Elite Open Men's Division was contested in two sections. In the first section, Jacob Wooten took the win at 5.75 meters, followed by Nate Richards and Trey Oates. The mark of 5.75 meters is just 5 centimeters short of the Olympic standard. In the second section of the Elite Open Men's Division, Carson Waters took that win at 5.60 meters, followed by Scott Houston and Austin Miller. We'll mention Scott Houston and Austin Miller later when we discuss a meet held at Liberty University. This video is from Jake Wooten's Instagram page. This is his 5.75 meter vault at the Expo. The Expo Explosion Pole Vault Competition was a great way to kick off 2021 and featured a lot of great performances. But this next event kind of flew a little bit under the radar, especially since the only major championship that contests this event is the U.S. Indoor Championships, which was canceled earlier this year. On January 3rd, the Throws Club Throw One Deep out of Georgia held their Y2K21 meet, which featured an elite men's weight throw competition. The competition featured Daniel Hall, Denzel Carmentier, Isaiah Rogers, and Jordan Crayon. Daniel Hall took the win with an impressive 24.77 meters. This is very close to Daniel Hall's all-time personal best of 25.04, which he set last year to take second at the U.S. Indoor Championships. The next performance I'd like to highlight came from the Corky Classic hosted by Texas Tech on January 16th. Trey Culver had an impressive meet, clearing 2.25 meters in the high jump to take the win at the Corky Classic. That mark currently has him ranked in the top 5 in the world. Here is the video of Trey Culver's great performance at the Texas Tech Corky Classic. This video is from his Instagram page. As you can see, a very good jump here, and it looks like he has plenty more, so hopefully we'll be hearing more from him later this season. The next two performances that I want to discuss occurred at the Liberty Elite Invitational on Saturday, January 23rd. The first happened in the women's triple jump. Tia Lafon jumped 14.52 meters to take the win. She's currently number 1 in the world with that mark. Here is Tia Lafon's world leading jump at the Liberty Elite Invitational. This is from her Instagram page. The next performance I'd like to mention was Scott Houston. 5.75 meter jump at the Liberty Elite Invitational. He was followed by Austin Miller, both competing for Vault House with the jump of 5.52. And here is Scott Houston's jump of 5.75. We've seen a lot of great vault performances this year already. The last competition that I want to cover that saw a lot of great performances is the American Track League meet. This meet took place on Sunday, January 24th and was broadcast on ESPN. The American Track League is a 4-meet series that got kicked off with a bang, with Ryan Krauser in the very first event breaking the world record on his first throw. Here is the video from that world record throw. Huge throw. He said in an interview afterwards that he is still very much training like he's 6 months, 7 months out from the Olympics. So still lifting heavy, still throwing heavy. So it's going to be exciting to see what he's able to do. I believe he has 2 more opportunities to compete in the American Track League Series over the next 3 weeks. So see how far he can push this mark out. After Ryan Crouser's world record breaking throw, we moved on to the women's high jump, where Vashti Cunningham took the win at 1.90 meters, which currently has her 7th in the world. She was followed by a solid group of high jumpers. Rachel McCoy jumped 1.87 meters, and Jelena Rowe jumped 1.82 meters, as well as Talia Brooks. This event will be contested again in 2 weeks at the American Track League. I would expect to see a lot of the same faces, so we'll see who's able to take the win in a couple weeks. The meet finished off with the women's pole vault, which went into a very extended jump off. Megan Clark ended up taking the win in the women's pole vault, followed by Katie Najat. Both of the jumpers jumped 4.50 meters. And here is Megan Clark's 4.50 meter winning vault. She said this is a personal best for an opener from a full approach. She cleared 4.50 meters actually 3 times to win this competition. So a lot of practice at that height. The American Track League will be contesting the women's pole vault 3 more times. So hopefully we'll see a very similar stacked field. Congrats to all the athletes on great performances this first half of the indoor season. We look forward to reviewing more great performances next week. Speaking of next week, let's go ahead and discuss 2 meets to look forward to this weekend. The first meet, the American Track League meet number 2, and this is the second of 4 meets, will be held on Sunday, January 31st, and will feature 3 field events. The women's pole vault. The start lists are here. Megan Clark, your winner from last week, will be competing. Sandy Morris, who was actually up in the booth commentating last week, she'll be jumping this week. She was a 2016 Olympian. Annika Knoll, who we mentioned earlier, who won the Texas Expo, she'll be competing as well. So a really stacked field for Sunday's competition. The women's long jump will feature several elite athletes as well. The Americans Kendall Williams and Tiana Bartoletta. So that's looking like a great field there. And then the last event this week will be the men's shot put. In the men's shot put, there's 4 competitors: Peyton Otterdahl, Nick Ponzio, Roger Steen, and Ryan Crouser. Ryan Crouser is coming off the world record last weekend, so we'll see if he is able to continue to push that mark out. Someone who might challenge him is Nick Ponzio. We interviewed him a couple months ago near the tail end of last season, and he thought he was in 22-meter shapes then and has seen 22 meters. So we'll see if he's able to challenge Ryan this week. And if you haven't checked out that interview yet, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and go check out that video under FES check-ins. Overall, the American Track League is giving us 3 great competitions to watch this weekend. Tune in to ESPN2 from 1 to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time to watch all these great athletes compete. Thank you for watching the Field Events Showcase Recap Show. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. If we missed any great performances, please comment below. And if you see any great performances this weekend, make sure to tag Field Events Showcase on social media. Thank you for watching, and as always, let's grow the sport together.